Maybe that'll help. How about now? Can you all hear me? Huzzah! Yay! Outstanding. Oh, good. All sorts of friends are showing up. That's a relief. Not that I had any worries hanging out with Kitra and Vivian. Thank you. Oh, thanks. Oh, good. Oh, man, this is fantastic. Let's see, am I recording? Good. Okay, I was going to see if I had a pug back here to say hi to y'all, but usually my little pug daughter Maple chills on the chair behind me when I'm doing this, but she's not here right now. So thanks for showing up. As promised, you will get some bonus points for simply being here and turning on your video and playing along, making me feel less lonely. I'm feeling a little better today. I actually got like a decent night's sleep last night. Let's see, I got a loop. Oh, I see. These are DMs about not being able to hear me, but everybody can hear me now. We're cool. Huzzah. All right, my friends. So yeah, sorry about Monday, but I've just been feeling like shit. And today's like, I got a decent night's sleep last night. Throat, I've already done a couple of classes, so my throat is starting to like wear thin. And I was planning on like starting some new material, but then I went and looked at web work. And I thought, how could I start new material when we have so much web work to do? Most everyone except Miss Kitra, who is doing quite well on that homework one. But what I wanted to do today is to try to help everybody fit. Kitra, this isn't going to be great for you because you're kind of already done. You've only got like 2 or 3 problems left to do. But what I want to do today is one, like cut myself some slack so I'm not talking constantly. And then give you like, let's use this time to work on web work. And what I want you to do is converse with me about it when you're having trouble. So, I mean, we can even start there, but for the most part, most people haven't even really started on the homework on substitution. So that's not good. And like, God, I don't want to start parts until like at some point, you know, like if we just keep going, like that substitution homework will be here forever, right? So we got to knock that shit out. And so that's the plan for today. So I hope you have access. Well, you do have access to the internet. That's how I see you. So COVID hasn't taken everything from me. Does this sound like an okay plan? I can start with some questions. And I want to reiterate that doing, like not doing the web work or doing poorly on the web work literally is the #1 cause of not getting A's in my class, in my calc classes. And there's some folks that I'm worried about because that homework 0 still got some work that needs to happen on it, and a lot of work. And just like reassess, like what do you want out of this? If you don't want an A, that's cool. I get it. Like, that's not the end all be all of everything. In the end, I just want you to learn something, but you can learn something and also get actually, you know, like one of the easier A's you'll get in your college career, because here you have complete control over it. shitload of work sometimes, but you can ace this if you just keep working at it. So with that in mind, does anyone have any questions they'd like to talk about on homework 1? That's the substitution homework. Probably everybody's like, oh, haven't even looked at it. That's good. Now I can hack freely without worrying about being contagious. So let's see if we can knock that shit out. So I've extended it. Homework 1 was laughably due like either today or tomorrow or something like that. So I've extended it up to like right before class on Friday. And on Friday, I'm definitely going to start the next topic. We have to. I mean, I was out sick, so we're a little behind. So let's get on it. If there's any questions, just like speak up, and maybe speak up. And if you want to type things too, but I don't always see the DMs like come in. And let's knock it out. Yeah, I don't know if that sounds good to you or not, but it needs to happen. So nice chill time. And with your cameras on, you will receive some bonus points for being here and present. And I'm recording this session for, I don't know, whatever reason. Maybe some cool things will be discussed that folks will want to see. So, hi. Bye until we talk again. Just let me know what you need, and I'm here for you. Isabella, I'm going to send you a DM here real quick. Let's make sure that's just to you, not like everybody. And Josh, you got my email reply, and that all made sense?
It makes sense for the most part, but I still kind of need help on question 8.
You cut off there at the end. So question 8.
Yeah, on question 8, I still kind of need help on it.
4 a week. How many do you get? It's my 3rd one. More, huh? I get to choose one to do.
Like kind of on the whole problem.
Okay, cool. Somebody, was that extra voice coming from your world, Josh, or was that coming from somewhere else?
Yes. Yeah, it's just coming from mine.
Got it. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. All right, Isabella. You can do it. You can do this. Cool. So number 8, Josh, let's take a look on homework 0. So can you be more specific? Do you want me to take a look at what you've done first?
Business is like one of the easiest.
Yes, if you don't mind.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah, you told me my x squared was incorrect.
It wasn't the exponent, it was the coefficient. You had like a 3/2, I think, in front of there. Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this looks way better now. Is it still saying it's wrong?
Yeah, it was saying it was wrong.
Hmm.
And you had said number 9 was right, but on the web work, it was counting it wrong as well.
Oh, but I think I told you I would mark that correct, but I didn't do that. So that will,
Yeah,
we'll
That's
fix
not good.
that. We'll
All right.
fix that today.
sounds good.
Yeah, there's definitely there's something wrong now. Like, I'll tell you, Josh, everything's correct. So you got x squared minus cosine of x. That's solid. It's the constant at the end that is not right, but everything else is okay. If you want to, like, I don't know, if you want to send me the work you did, you can drop it into the, or maybe just take a picture with your phone or whatever and drop it into the DM. I can take a look at it.
Okay, we'll do.
Hey, Cassie, did you happen to meet with Dr. Wagner at all, or?
I haven't had the chance to yet.
Cool. And I think now let me take a look here. There should be some other stuff up over there now. So, oh, I think that's a good idea, Josh. Like, just start clean, see what happens. And then if it's not working, send me that, please, sir. Okay, Josh, you should be good on number 9 now.
Can you substitute u in at parentheses if it's in the numerator?
Yeah, but if you have yes, and sometimes that will be the case, Lou. Which one are you looking at?
Problem 9 on homework 1.
Cool, let me check it out. Yes, and that is definitely the way to go there. Let me give you actually a little tip, and this would be a good tip for everybody on number 9. This is homework 1, number 9. And if you're doing something else, this will be in the recording, so you can come check it out later. Got 3 different integrals. Or, your exponents might be slightly different. I think these are Lou's exponents, but it'll all be the same game. Cool. So just, going through this, talking it through, on this first one, nice parentheses, nice choice of u for that one. So that one works out pretty good. But you're talking about B, and what I would do in B, because I don't think it's going to work out great if you use x cubed there. For that one, I would actually do a couple of things. First thing, I would use the properties of logarithms. So if I have natural log of something raised to a power, I can bring that power out in front. And that makes life a little simpler. So I would probably, it's not the only way to go, but I would probably do that and bring that 3 out in front of the integral. And that makes life already a lot better.
Because then you just substitute x.
Yeah. So this is one of the exceptions to that little scheme I gave about how to deal with fractions. I said there would be some exceptions, and this is the one. And it's always going to be in natural log for the most part. So if you see a natural log in an integral, it can get tricky. But here's what to notice there, that if I were to let u equal natural log of x, which is kind of like counterintuitive or counter my advice, but when you check out what du would be, it starts to make sense, right? Because this integral is really that integral right there. If I write it without fractions, write it as opposed to one big fraction, I mean. And so does that kind of help there on how to proceed with that one? Cool. And then let's take a look at C really quick. On C, I would play that same game where I pull the 7 out in front. Just setting this thing up to be better on my mind and just easier to work with. And then this is going to equal, I would pull the 1/7 out in front. And so now I've got the fraction game. I'll just let you know. Almost in all of these problems, u is going to be natural log of x. Can't go wrong with that on this problem anyway.
No. And then would it just be 2 ln x?
I'm sorry, which one are we looking at?
The third one.
Oh, the third one. when you say 2 ln of x,
Never mind, never mind.
okay. I was trying to figure out where the 2 is coming from, but there will be a 2 in B. Part B, there's going to be a 2. Yeah.
Yes.
You
Yeah.
see? Yeah. Cool.
Same.
Awesome.
Okay, thank you.
You're so welcome. And other people will be grateful later.
Dr. T,
Hi.
could you do number 1? Like, just work it out for me, please.
Wait, what? On homework 1, Olivia?
On homework 1.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's see here. I don't know if I'll work it all the way through for you,
No,
but
you don't have to do all of it.
okay,
Just
okay. I like that. Okay, let me get in there. Take a look at it. Yes, ma'am. Okay. So we've got so let's talk it through. What are you thinking you should be, Olivia?
I said 3, but I don't think that's right.
That is not right. So got parentheses, right? There's some big parentheses with a bunch of stuff going on in them. When that's happening in an integral, a good first choice is u as the stuff inside the parentheses. So what are we going to let u equal?
T to the 5th minus 5.
Yes, ma'am. And then what's du going to be?
5 to the 4th.
Beautiful. So notice that now we've got a t to the 4th dt. That's in the integral. So this tells me that I have done a pretty good choice. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And where do we go next? Do you want to keep talking this one through?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Let's do
I don't know. I think last year I did it differently. I don't know what I did. I just can't get it. I don't understand this now. But I
Okay.
know we did this last year.
That's okay. Oh, let's talk. So I know you can do this. So let me make up a new one here real quick. So let's say I had t the 7th plus 3, and then that's to the 8th power, and got t to the 6th dt. Okay, so let's look at this one. What am I going to let u equal here?
T to the 7th plus 3.
Yes, ma'am, with the stuff inside the parentheses. Perfect. Oops. Yeah. And then I'm going to do du. Right. And copy that dt down. You didn't say that on the last one. You might have written it, but keep that notation rolling. And so now there's a couple of ways to go. And I didn't really talk about one of them. Let's go the way I already talked about. I'm going to solve this for dt. And so that's du over 7t to the 6th. Yeah. And so now I'm going to do my substitution. So then this is going to become t to the 6th, u to the 8th. Yeah. Okay. And then I'm going to replace the dt with that. And so now at this point, all the t stuff needs to cancel, or I'd made a bad choice. Are we good?
Yes.
We are solid, right? So I can just swipe out that stuff. So now check out my beautiful integral. That's good old power rule. And then I back substitute because it's not a definite integral. Does that make sense?
Yeah. When we did it in class, did we like when we did like the changing the limits?
So there's no limits on this one, and that's the good news. Yes.
Right.
So we would do that if there, so let's talk about that. If there had been like a 0 to 1 here, and I'm gonna actually back this up because that I'm not going to do that part. Then after I do all the substitution, I'll say, okay, now the limits when t equals 0, u is equal, and I go to my substitution. So it's going to be t to the 7th plus 3. So in other words, u equals 3. And then when t equals 1, u is 1 to the 7th plus 3. And so that's just 4. Yeah. So then I put that here. Here's my integral. Were you getting kind of like confused because you were looking for those limits and they weren't here, and so it was a little short circuit?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just been doing too much math today.
Oh, I like the sound of that. That's a good thing. So does this feel a little better?
Yeah,
Cool. Awesome. Give that number 1 a shot and let me know if you're still having trouble.
okay.
I'm going to look through here and see if there's any others we should probably just talk about. Barf web work.
How do you put a picture into the chat?
Like a scan or something?
Yeah, like a screenshot.
Yeah, so I think you can just drag it and drop it into the chat window. I think that's what you do. Or there's do you see, Josh, there's like a little like folder you can click on, or it's like a little piece of paper with the top right folded in. It's next to the smiley faces and stuff.
Oh yeah, I see that. Okay. I think my plus C is wrong.
Okay, let me look at what
Yeah,
you.
that's what I'm getting. May or may not open.
Oh, yeah. What is that? What is that file? I've never seen.
That's the file from my, like when I take a picture from my phone and then airdrop it. That's the file it converts to.
Oh, shit! I can't.
I can just convert it.
Yeah, that's weird. I've never seen that file type before. HEIC. Let me see it. Let me. Yeah. Oh, it says I should be able to. Oh, I have to install an extension support tool. I'm not doing that, Josh. Get me a damn JPEG, man. I wonder if you can set that on your phone.
Like automatically.
What kind of phone do you have?
iPhone 11.
Oh, okay. Oh, friend, I'm an iPhone guy. We can set this. I don't even know. That is crazy. Okay, so let's see here. So you're just taking a picture, normal?
Yeah, I'm just taking a picture and then airdropping it to my computer.
Oh, okay. So let's see. So iPhone. Okay, I'm going to send you this article on how to set the formats for your pictures. I think this is just going to make life better in general for, well, certainly for me. There you go. Check that out. Oh, it's like high efficiency. Okay, that's what that stands for. Something. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, what has Judge got? Like some Czechoslovakian phone for something?
Okay, now it should work. I'm just in a JPEG.
Oh boy, is that happy. That is just freaking awesome. Yes. That I can deal with. So easy. Okay, cool. Okay. Oh, that's nice. I gotta check. So your what were your end conditions again? Because I don't have the problem in front of me. It was f at pi over 2 equals 10. Was that one?
It was yeah. Or no, f of 0 equals -3, and then f pi over 2 equals 5.
Oh, okay.
Wait, are you talking about what the problem says?
Yeah, yeah.
What
What the
work
problem
says.
says.
Yeah, that's what the problem says.
Okay, so say that to me again real quick.
F of 0 equals -3.
Okay.
And f of pi over 2 equals 5.
Okay. And then just to sanity check, the original problem was 2.
F double prime equals 2 plus cosine of x.
Thank you, sir. All right, cool. Thanks. It helps. Yeah, okay, looks good. Okay, so the before you solve for C and D looks solid. That's not the problem. But I didn't think it would be. That wasn't last time. So then we put in 0. Oh, Josh. Okay. Well, let me get my little whiteboard out here. Let me fix this up. So we've got then you put in 0. And so that's oh no, wait, that might be okay. I'm gonna work this along with you so that we're just doing it because I think actually this part might be okay. And so then that simplifies to, and then that's equal to -3. So then, yeah, you add 1 to both sides and d equals -2. I agree with that 100%. And then we do the ugly one and we put in not ugly. Oh, no.
I think that's what I'm messing up on the
Yeah.
C.
I mean, it's pretty easy to mess this up with that pi over 2. I don't think you're alone. So you plug that in. And that's equal to 5. Okay. So far we're in agreement. So let's see. So we got then cosine of pi over 2 is 0. Perfect.
Oh, I see what I did. I don't know why. When I added 2, I said I added 5.
Oh yeah, that's weird.
That'd be a problem.
That could be a big problem. Okay, well, we'll come back if that doesn't fix it. Otherwise, you're like totally rocking what needs to happen here. So, yeah. Yeah, looks good.
Now you can say about.
Hey, Carly, I don't know if you can hear me or not, but did the reply I sent you? Oh, wait, you had the problem figured out, right? Would you just help me refresh my memory if we got your problem solved or you got it solved?
Yeah, I got it solved.
Trippy. That was cool. Lots of echo. Good, good stuff.
Okay, this isn't correct.
All right. All right. Let me go look. Last one. Gotta get this. All right, so. Yeah. Okay. Well, you're right. You're right. I don't know what the hell's wrong. I'm gonna give you credit for it. You're done, my
Thanks.
friend.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
You bet. I'm gonna run to the restroom. I'll be right back. Oh, sorry, I just saw your text, your DM here, Josh. Fair enough. You've done good work today, my friend, so you get credit. Hey Kitra, I just sent you a DM real quick there. I figured as much. Got to keep you busy. All right. I'm actually finishing it up right now, so I'll get it in just a second here. It looks so small. That's sad. Oh, I'll fix that, Kendra. Yeah, that's not good. Oh, it does. Look at that. Okay, give it a shot now. Hey folks, I just want to talk about number 4 on the so I'm requesting this problem on homework 1. What I'm looking at, well, it looks something like this. And luckily there's no limits, so that's all good. So couple ways to go with this one. The most like natural way, if you didn't know about substitution, would be to FOIL out that top. And so if you squared t squared plus 3, you would get this. And that's still over t to the 5th. Then you can break, you got a sum on top, so you can break that into a sum of fractions. Nothing wrong with this approach. Not sure it's much more work than the other. In fact, this is probably the way I'd just go with it. And I'll be curious, I'm going to ask in a minute if anybody did a different method. And then from here, just, knock it out. Am I doing that right? Did anybody do that one a different way? Folks who are done with that problem and got it right? I just feel like substitution's gonna like that's like a hellhole. I don't even know, honestly, I don't even know how to do it with substitution. So that's the way I'd knock out number 4. On number 5, and this will all be up in the recording, so I'm just going to move along just because we're getting close to the end here. Number 5. Realize there's an implied parentheses around that root x. Convert everything to powers. And then even though there's a fraction here, there's parentheses, and usually those kind of take precedence. So here I would let u equal x to the 1/2. du is that, and that should get you there. I mean, when you realize that this is the same as this, you see you got everything you need. That's how you get that square root in the denominator. It's because it's the derivative of the square root inside the sign, and then that becomes a 1 over square root when you differentiate. Let's see what else we got here. Number 6, we've got some limits and shit, but this is a good one to talk about. When you have an exponential, there's an implied parentheses. So sometimes if you were writing this in computer code or something, like writing this for a computer, you would write that as exponential, like as a function exp of, and sometimes that's a good way to think about it. And so here, I'm just going to let u be that thing inside there. The final form this thing is going to be is like an e to the u du form, which is hunky-dory, because that's real easy to do. On number 7, got some stuff in a radical. This might almost be like an example I did the first day. We talked about this stuff, but your u is going to be this stuff inside here. And that'll work out pretty straightforward. Same on number 8. U is the stuff inside the radical. And then we talked about number 9. Luckily, Lou asked us about that. Number 10. Let's talk about number 10. Oh, God. Okay, let's talk about 10. So 10 looks like this. It's not bad. It's just like going to make your life easier. That's for sure. So here, oh, no, this isn't that bad. I don't know what I was all gagging about and shit. This is fine. Use just this stuff inside here. This will be peachy. It'll be like the form you're looking for is u to the -9th du with a constant. Number 11, u is the denominator. Number 12, u is the stuff inside the radical. Number 13, and then you could, you either take your notes now or come back and check this out a little later. Number 13, something like this. I think it's probably clear that that's u inside there, and then life will be good, and your final form is like one of these power rule things. Oh, number 14. 14. We have, this is somebody's problem set. I don't know whose. They're all roughly the same. So you could look up the formula for tangent. It's like natural log of cosine. But let me show you how to do it if you didn't know that. You still need to know that tangent is sine over cosine. And then once you know that, you're shooting for a natural log form. So here, I'm going to let u be the denominator. And you see how du is a lovely negative sign, and then that all becomes good. 15, very little substitution required. This is just going to be this form. It's like from a table. So pretty clear what u is going to need to be for that. Oh, and then the last one, number 16. Number 16. I like these. I like ones like number 16. I find them satisfying. It's kind of fun. So lots of parentheses. There's your u. You're shooting for that form there. And there's no limit. So, huzzah, congratulations, celebrate. Let's knock it out. All right, my friends, I'm like starting to collapse again. So I need to call it. I'm going to go lay down. But are we feeling like better on this? Yeah. Okay, cool. So we will meet on Friday via Zoom. I'd like predicted that. I think Kelby, I'd like predicted this last week. I said something like, we might meet on Zoom on Friday, but I didn't know I'd have COVID. But we're definitely going to meet on Friday at 2 p.m. to talk about stuff. So try to get this one done before class. If you put in good effort, and we still need more time, I'll extend it for you. I already opened the next homework. So the next homework is due Wednesday at midnight of next week. So you've got a long time. It's the smallest homework yet. Pretty easy to do. Yes, I do remember, Kelby. Yeah, I'll put the recording up for you, friend, and you'll be good. Did anybody watch Nancy Pie? Do that video that I sent? Okay, awesome, nice. She's good. I think she's good. But we'll talk about what she was talking about on Friday. So we're going to start our next technique, integration by parts. If you get this done and you're like, what am I going to do? I'm out of calculus to do. Watch Nancy Pie in the email I sent. Start on the web work. Goal 1, get this shit done first. Okay. All righty. Thank you, friends. Been a pleasure. I will see you on Friday. Okay. Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks. Thanks. Lou.
Also, I am not gonna be here Friday, I don't think,
Oh, okay.
because I'm traveling.
Cool. No
this
worries.
weekend.
I will I'll have the recording up as soon as possible after Friday. And then yeah, are you like headed home or something for the long weekend or?
I'm going to New Mexico for a wedding.
Cool. I love
Yeah.
New Mexico. That's awesome.
For fun.
Yeah, sounds fantastic. Yeah, I'll get the recording up, Lou, and you'll be good.
Thank you.
Thank you. Awesome. Have a safe travels, friend.
Yes.